break, interior designer Bill Stubbs and I were talking about these really great secret places that professionals get to go only to get these great things for the home. Well, this weekend, more than 20 designer showrooms at the Houston Design Center will open their doors to the public with huge discounts on everything you need to decorate a home. It only happens once a year, and joining us live with a preview is interior designer and past president of the Gulf Coast chapter of the American Society of Interior Designers, Marjorie Slovak. Hello there, Marjorie.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Hi, Marjorie.
Good. Bill Stubbs said hello
Hey,
too.
Bill.
All right. The Houston Design Center. So a secret to a lot of us in the public, but tell us what goes on in here.
Well, this is an amazing place. This is where designers come. There's fabrics, wall coverings, furniture, rugs. And these are things that are really chosen for a little bit higher thought level of putting things together in a design process. So there's really amazing things here all the time.
Yeah, there's one thing to call a place a house, but another to call it a home, and it is this unique type of design that makes a house a home. People can come down and find that one piece that makes the room come alive, or find a whole house full of stuff.
Absolutely, and truthfully, there's so many things here that are unique, a little bit more so than your typical places to shop. This is going to be a really different view, and what's so amazing is that everybody gets to come in and see it where they're not usually able to do that. So it's going to be a great sale.
All right, let's take a look at some of the things that are for sale, and keep in mind some of these prices can still give some sticker shock, but we're talking about how much you can save on them. And again, this is the best of the best. So these are really great art pieces in many cases.
Absolutely. Truthfully, one of the first things on the dock today is a chair. This is a formed bamboo chair with cowhide that's been stenciled to look like zebra. It's incredible looking. You can use this anywhere, Deborah. You could put it at a fireside. You can put it in a study in front of a desk. It's going to create character no matter where it's placed. It's very easy to use.
Yeah, we're looking at the original price, $2,495 for a pair of those. You get two. You get two.
Yeah.
But their sale price. The sale price is actually $1,497 for the two. So you can see a dramatic difference. Yeah. But that's a piece, if you had those two in your house.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you love that? I mean, in a man's study to have the two of those chairs?
Oh, no, the man's not getting that chair. I'm getting that chair.
Well,
all right. My living room, just as an accent. Yeah. I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Good job, Marjorie.
Okay, and some other pieces? Marjorie,
okay, so the next one. The altar table that you're looking at is actually an antique, amazing piece. This is wood. It's painted. So even though it looks like marble, it's not. It's very lightweight in reality. It's hollow from the back. It's an altar table. So, I mean, you can start your whole house with this piece. You can haul a picture in with dimensions to your architect, and he can start the whole thing. It's a very unique piece. Yeah. Circa probably 1850.
Oh, cool. So there are some actual antique pieces down there. And Bill, people may walk into the design center. The other good thing is you can get an idea of what you like. It may not be the exact thing. Yeah. A great place for ideas.
Inspiration, aspiration. It is a great place to go and just kind of get your juices going in a creative direction. Like, you might never think of a piece like this, but when you see it, you think, oh my gosh, what if my entry hall had that in it?
Yeah.
Everything else could be, just milk toast if you have a real star piece.
Yeah, you can think about if you had something at home where you could paint a piece of furniture and get that kind of idea. All right, Margie, what else do you have for us?
Okay, so if you'll look on top of this, we've got this is an art piece.
Beautiful.
It really is an antique Buddha, Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy. She's absolutely beautiful, one of the most important goddesses. And they've made a lamp, so you've got both uses. You've got an art piece and you've got a lamp. So this could be placed in an entry on a console table. It could be placed as your main spot. You could really start a feeling of peace, calm. I think it's going to change the nature of where you put it. It's going to actually add art into any space that it goes.
Yeah,
so another example of a real star.
Yeah, form and function there. There are some other things too. I know, again, we have some, you're explaining the reason why these cost what they cost, and a lot of times they can be one of a kind and a whole bit. But even things like the little mosaics, you can buy things for $30-something. You can buy stuff for $5. You have pillows, rugs, anything you can imagine putting in your home, and a wide range of prices.
Absolutely, and truthfully, the tiles, these are mosaic mother-of-pearl tiles.
Wow.
You can take a few of those. You can either do a whole wall if you really want some impact. Let's say you had a small wall that was kind of confined and you were able to just do the whole thing. Or you can add it into a backsplash with other stone tiles. You can use it in bathrooms as details, literally pretty much anywhere.
You can put a chain on it and make a necklace.
Yeah, that's right.
You can just haul it around, you know, as part of your purse. I mean, anything. So these are very, very durable.
I want to wrap up with, a lot of times people think, oh, to get an interior designer, you have an interior designer, how, you know, that's highbrow. But really, when you invest in that interior designer, it can really make that, again, that house a home. So explain to people why it's an advantage to actually have someone come help.
Oh my gosh, it's a huge advantage. You have to realize that we're used to thinking about things as a whole, as a total. And that's very different even though you're buying individual pieces. When you are able to put together a concept that flows throughout and that adds all of the integrated ideas, it makes a big difference. We're also used to thinking about form and function, and putting the needs of the client first is really important, and it winds up making everything special in the end.
You do the legwork, and you know where all the secret deals are. Like, for example, the Design Center. The designer sample sale is on Friday and Saturday at the Houston Design Center on Old Katy Road. You'll find links to more information at greatdayhouston.com. Marjorie, thank you very much. I'm going with you, Bill.
I'm telling
That's
you.
awesome.
This is going to be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, coming up in just a few minutes, Henry Winkler, also known as the Fonz, will join us. He takes us down memory lane of how that character first took off and still has staying power today. But up next, this spread from one of Houston's finest restaurants tastes great and costs less. With a real payoff, it can help you feed someone who isn't getting or isn't sitting at the dinner table. We'll tell you how when Great Day returns.